There was a big fight going on between the river and the well, and the river is angry and it's filled with pride and it's, ranting like, I have force, I am fierce. Sometimes my banks are kilometers apart. I end up with the ocean, right? I'm the bigger, better guy, right? I have sometimes the enough force to uproot an entire tree. Sometimes I have enough force to uproot an entire building, and sometimes with my flow I can take an entire village with me, right? So the river is all ranting and stuff. When it's done, it asks the well, what do you have? You're fixed in a location, man. You can't even move. And to all that rant, the well listens very silently with a lot of, patience. And finally the question is asked. It says, yeah, I agree, river. You are huge and you have force, you are fierce, you end up with the ocean, and you have a lot of things going for you. But whenever a human being is thirsty, they come to me for drinking water. You know why? Because when you go deep, you get quality. Drinking water in this case. Now with that, I would like to invite you to Mastering Innovation. Now I understand there are thousands of big, bulky, forceful courses on Udemy, on Coursera, and on a lot of learning platforms that are available on the internet. Thousands of courses. But I can promise you this, nobody will take you on a deep dive into the world of innovation like Mastering Innovation, like the way I'm going to take you there. I understand deep dive is not for everyone. So it might only resonate with people who are decision makers and senior leaders and CXOs and business owners and entrepreneurs. But trust me when I tell you that in this deep dive, we begin at the surface. So you have enough of fundamentals that we have to go down, and it'll make a lot of sense to beginners. So if you are a beginner into the world of innovation, we have enough for you as well to start with. What I personally believe is innovation is like the heart to a human being. Innovation is like to an organization. As long as your heart is pumping oxygenated blood, pure blood to all the different organs of your body, it's keeping those organs functional, it's keeping them vital, and it's keeping your entire body operational. Similarly, when your innovation engine is pumping out continuously ideas that could be made into a product, that could be made into a service, that could be made into a business, and all of those are converted into new revenue streams on a continuous basis, your organization is vital, your organization is lively, and you can sustain. But the moment your innovation engine dies down, your company is going to die down. Doesn't matter how big you are as an organization, doesn't matter how many centuries you have survived, you are going to die down. And I can understand, you can probably put your organization on a ventilator, on some kind of life support. I can still drag out a few years, probably a couple of decades as well. But finally, your organization is going to die down. With that, I believe I have done enough of context setting, and here are the 7 objectives of Mastering Innovation. Objective number 1 is to help you understand what is the engine that runs the economy of your organization, of your company. What is the engine that's running the economy of your industry? Maybe your state, maybe your country, or maybe the entire global economy. What is that engine that is running it? Objective number 2 is to help you understand what role could you possibly play in shaping up the growth and progress of your organization at the very least. Objective number 3 is to teach you the fundamentals of innovation, which you can then implement and leverage that knowledge, right, to bring competitive advantage and economic growth to your organization, and in the process open up a whole new world of possibilities for yourself. Objective number 4 is to help you master the process of innovation so that you can mutate it in a fashion that is both beneficial to your organization, but at the same time is impossible for your competitors to imitate. Objective number 5 is to help you become the architect of version 2.0, version 3.0, version 4.0, version 5.0, version X.0, version N.0 of your organization. Whenever the forces in the business ecosystem stands to stack up against you, how do you pivot your organization and start thriving from there? Objective number 6 is to help you understand the secrets of crafting a culture of innovation and maintaining or sustaining a culture of innovation. Objective number 7 is to help you carve out a plan that will help your organization transform. Remember, that will help your organization transform from being a player in the market to being the leader of your market. Once again, the objective number 7 is to help you carve out a plan to transform your organization, your company, from being a player in the market to becoming the leader of your market. How do you do that? So those are the 7 objectives for mastering innovation. I'll see you in the next video where we will begin our deep dive into the world of innovations.